Have you ever felt like you're just not measuring up as a Christian? Yeah, maybe you compare yourself to others and you think, man, I should be doing more. And the first thing that hits you is guilt. Well, that's our default, but guilt isn't God's goal for our life. In Psalm 40, David actually reminds us that God rescues us personally from the pits of life, like our sin or our mistakes or our guilt. And instead of leaving us feeling ashamed, God wants our hearts to overflow with gratitude. And think about this, the most miserable people that I've ever met, maybe you can relate to this. They weren't atheists, they weren't agnostics, they weren't somebody in another religion. They were Christians who stopped being grateful for what God had done for them personally. That gratitude is the goal here. And it reminds us of God's personal rescue in our lives, his faithfulness to us, and his love for us. And it changes how we live every day. We may default to guilt, but God wants gratitude. A heart full of gratitude doesn't just feel better, it actually begins to overflow with praise and joy and obedience in our lives. So, this Christmas, why don't you just pause and count your blessings, as it were? And remember what God has done for you personally. Let gratitude overflow from your life and watch how it changes everything about how you live, including how you see and show God's love to others this Christmas season. Hopefully, you'll be inviting people in to the relationship that you have with Jesus yourself. And I hope this helps you as you seek to follow Jesus more faithfully this week. Love y'all.